Did you see the video Very Dark Man did about that married man that was dating that girl in Port Harcourt? That even had to, the girl cried out for help, that the guy attacked her, blah, blah, blah. The guy almost unalived her. He used, and the thing was not cooking. And then I don't know whether I say stab him, I've been waiting. You get. Remember that story. If you've not watched the video, could go to his page. You will watch the story. Very Dark Man promised to take up the case himself and get justice for her. When I watched that video, I laughed because I don't know why Very Dark Man will be like he wants to go and fight for somebody you don't, you don't even know the genesis of this whole matter. Do you understand it? Now, I know some people will be like, oh, you're very insensitive. Are you not a woman? What if she's a daughter? What if she's a daughter? Or what if you're the one? Let me tell you. First of all, she said she has been dating this guy for 10 years. 1 year or 2 years into the relationship, she found out that the man has a child. And one thing led to another, the man apologized. And later she found out that the man had 4 kids and, he was actually married and all of that. And then she decided, oh, she's not doing again. See, let me tell you, the moment I listened to that story, I knew it can't be true. It's not true. I don't believe her. I don't know why. I don't believe stories like that. Let me tell you one thing about this Port Harcourt men. One thing with some of them is when they're dating you, some of them, their wives in the house used to be even aware. And thank God, I even saw one story that just trended this morning, where the wife was saying that she has been aware of that relationship. This man has been married for 14 years. Right, the wife said she has been in the know of that relationship. That relationship is 10 years now, and that the girl kept on scamming her husband. In fact, that recently, the husband even sent 1.5 million naira to this particular young girl that they broke her head. Now, you could imagine such an understanding wife, right? God forbid I'm not that kind of an understanding wife, anyways, but you could understand such an understanding wife. I guess chances that that same wife is from Rivers State is like 90%, because Rivers State women tolerate cheating very, very well. In as much as there's something I like about them, it's very easy for them to be like, oh, I'm not doing again, and then they're leaving the marriage, and the next thing they're going back to their parents' house, right? That's one thing I appreciate about them, because same thing with the northerners. If they are no longer interested in you to help with you, it doesn't matter what you've done for them before. Even if you like Ngote, after all, Ngote does not even have a wife, Abi. And that's how an average northerner is. And I think I saw that in the River State woman. If she can't tolerate, right, she leaves. You see it in the case of Tonto Dike, she left. If she cannot tolerate what she's getting or what she's seeing, she leaves. And that is commendable. Most Igbo people, we don't have that. We believe in it's either me or never, or it's either you're doing with me or I'm not doing again, or some of them will not leave. Especially when the man has money, they will not leave, but they'll be fighting. You get that's an Igbo woman for you. They will not. A lot of them will not leave, God breed, but they'll be fighting. They'll be causing trouble. They'll be doing this thing. But a River State woman would even know. Some of them, if you even go to their house to look for their husband, they will tell you that you should check maybe the next company is in his girlfriend's house. Is that bad? In fact, they F with that kind of character so much. I don't know why. They are really strong women over here. Right? Now, this particular girl that this thing happened to is a Rivers girl. You knew this person is married and you went ahead to take 1.5 million naira from this man recently. You knew it. Probably this is what I felt played out in the whole matter. Maybe she's like, okay, let me eat for the last time, because relationship that will be 10 years is very, very possible that this man saw her through school. Yeah, because that person looks like a Gen Z. So probably after secondary school, she met this guy, and then the guy was a married man, and then this guy was, spending the whole money and all of that. And these men that trained you in school, they are very, very possessive. It doesn't matter if they are married or not. They still want you for themselves, no matter what. You get it? So long as they're the ones seeing you through school. Some of them will even come to school, want to even fight your boyfriend. That's how all those men are. You get it? Now, you finally found out that the man is married. To the man, he's like, understand now. After all, they take care of you. Okay, you won't leave me like that. You get it? That is the feeling he will have. And then probably you would have started giving your boyfriend's phone to threaten him. Now I'm telling you scenarios that might have led to the man behaving the way he behaved. You might have started giving your boyfriend phones to threaten him. You might have started threatening his marriage too. You might have started doing a lot of things. Now, all we heard is the woman's side of the story. We've not heard from the man. If you check this thing very, very well, you will even find out that the parents of the girl are in support of this particular relationship with a married man, collecting money from the man. You get it? And then they'll now behave as if, oh, this is, they don't know. Don't you hear when she was making calls, she said, Nabi, oh, Nabi, do me this thing, which means their parents know. If, as a responsible mother, you knew your daughter has started dating a married man, and this is what it might cost, you would have said no. You would have gone to police to even get a restraining order. Please, oh, I don't want to see you close to my daughter again. And all of that. See, the girl has started complaining from initially that this guy has been beating her. As a mother, how do you do? But no, you people have seen a guy that works with NNPC. The guy is bringing money. Of course, what these people will do is they'll keep this person one side, they shop him money. This man refused to be a mugu. That is it. But what I will say is that this guy went to the extreme. He wouldn't have treated it that way. Yeah. Inviting the girl, according to her, she said she was invited. Now, this is another thing. She said the man invited her for a drink, that since she said she's no longer interested, that they want to talk things over, and then she would go. He invited her to a bar. She went to a bar. You get it? They sat down and they're talking about this whole issue. And then the man brought drink for you. You started drinking. Hey God. You should look at the story she painted though. You started drinking the drink. Drink of person will be saying, I know they're interested again. What is wrong with you asked that I see you. I'm here, please, anything. Can we just talk this thing and go? No. You sat down, you ate. I know this guy, they go down chop up pium pium. They would have eaten pium pium, eaten ukwabi, drank everything and everything. Even on top of that, they said she don't even demand for money. On top of that, she don't demand for money like this. You get give me money now, give me money. Say, I need to do this thing, I beg now. You understand? That kind of thing. And this man will be looking at you and he'll be calling himself, so I'm a foolish person. Okay, now, that aside, this man called you for reconciliation, to resolve things and let you go. And the man bought you things, you started eating. No be commitment. And the man said, enter my car, let me go and drop you. You entered the car. A very dark man, I want you to be seeing this thing now. See this thing from my own angle. You entered the car and you people were going. What if that man told you now that the girl passed the night with him in a hotel and maybe she stole? And maybe he caught her, say she thief him money. You understand? These girls can be very horrible. You don't know them. Maybe they've caught her and say she do bad thing. You understand? And then one thing led to another. It become like that. Now she don't go like say the person get gone. We don't really know if it's true that the man has a gun. The man get gun now, you don't enter problem with that. You go prison. You get, but this is it. Very dark man should really learn to do thorough investigations before actually stepping into matters like this. Now, see, the wife is coming out to talk for him. The wife is speaking out for him, for her husband. You can imagine that kind of thing. It's possible if you check this thing now. She just knock him. She just knock and finish you. One leave him. One leave him. You guys, the story is very, very dicey. What I'll just say for now is we thank God for the girl's life. She made it out alive. And at least this one should serve as a lesson to her. In her whole life, she will not try it again. Some of these girls will still try it. No matter what thing you do, they will still want. There'll be girls who I know for Port Harcourt like this, where you say you go see for old woman house. I'm telling you now, for somebody who me know, old woman house like this, her husband, old man, go carry young small girl come. Now the woman now go carry cane, they push her from their bed. Things they happen, no. Now you trust them. You trust her. It's well. Thank God she didn't cry. That is just it. And that man, he went too extreme. Which I'm saying, well, you want to end her life? You want to end her life? That's too much. That is too much. If she says she didn't do it again, unless maybe she thief your money, or maybe she won't stab you, or maybe now una fight, now two fighting matter. You don't get the right to really be person picking like that one buyer. You don't get that right. You don't have, no matter what, no matter the amount you don't spend. I don't say they pay. Some men they like to spend money for you see yourself say you want to marry somebody else. But no matter what, it's too extreme, I beg.